love it, you guys. Well, welcome, welcome. If you are new and this is your first Monday motivation, so excited that you're here. I know we have a lot of new brand ambassadors, and make sure tomorrow night is new VIP orientation and new brand ambassador orientation. So if you're new and you have not attended that, you want to get on that tomorrow night with Diamond Emily Lothert. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So, all right, you guys. Well, I have some recognition that I'm super excited about. And all right, let's get everybody on this call. No snow in Minnesota. That's crazy. How is that even possible? Oh, that's funny. I am going to go over some goal setting stuff, and I sent it to the jewels. And so if you want to ask your jewel for it, if you don't have it yet, I'm not going to go through all of it, but just some good, it's something you can do on your own and will really set you up for this new year. All right, you guys, let's do recognition because that is my absolute favorite. Congratulations to these. All right, hang on. See if I can get everybody in at the same time. To these amazing men and women that ranked up silver in the month of December. Awesome. Congratulations to our new senior silvers, gold, senior gold. Lacey is a new ruby this month or last month. So congratulations. So excited for you guys. And our leaderboard as far as new customers, this is everybody that added at least one new customer. And let's see, moving up to everybody that added 2, added 3, and 4 and 5. So these people all got that first level bonus, which is so exciting. And then our very tippy top, congratulations to, is it Stevie? I think it's really Stevie. Eric Stevie, who added 41 new VIPs for the month. Huge congratulations. Becca coming in with 29, Kim 23, Tabitha 22, Nicholas 18, Erica 16, and Elena 15. You guys, absolutely incredible. So many people out there selling product in the month of December. So super duper proud of all of you guys. So amazing. Yay. All right, let's talk about goal setting. Let's talk about it. And how many of y'all have already done some goal setting with your sponsor, with your jewel upline? I mean, because shoot, guys, we're already in the 6th. We're like, moving through the month. Hopefully you have. Hopefully you have got a clear picture, but I really want to help you hone in on that tonight if you haven't already, because y'all, 2025 will be no different from 2024 unless we take some action, right? And I know we talked about your word for 2025. Mine is thrive. And basically that's the filter that I put everything through. If it's allowing me to thrive in my business, in my relationships, in my faith, in my marriage, in my motherhood, great. And if it's not, goodbye, right? And so putting some of those habits in that are going to help me take it to the next level. So I want to talk about some ways to do that. Right, let's see here. Let me share my screen with you guys. And this is a fun goal setting workbook. And like I said, I'm not going to go through all of it, but you can get it, you can print it out. And what I like about it is it really just breaks it down. It talks about habits that are helping you, habits that are holding you back, specifically why that would make you feel a certain way, the habit loop, a breakdown of a bad habit. So this is really, really good. And what I love is the tracker. So if you are one of those people that you come out of the gate guns blazing, ready to go, but then by January 13th, studies have shown that actually January 13th is when the gym starts to fall off. People start to get, they start to lose steam with their motivation, right? And so don't be one of those people. Y'all use this as a great way to set some new habits, to reward yourself as you do the new habits. And isn't this great? I just love this workbook. I actually got this from my virtual assistant who put it together. So, like I said, I'm not going to go through all of this, but and this is so fun. You can put it on your refrigerator. This is something you can do with your kids. And, you guys can create new habits together. Isn't this great? All the tracking. I absolutely love it. So if you don't have a copy of it yet, like I said, reach out to your Jewel upline and she will grab it for you. Okay, let's talk about specifically habits and plexus and goals and plexus. So I just threw this together really quick. All right. Let me get this up here for you guys. Okay. Thrive in 2025. So I really want this to be interactive. And so if you can get a piece of paper and you can write this down, because I want you to, as we're going through it, just like the first things that come to your mind. All right. And then y'all know, I want you to share with your sponsor, share in your work chat with your Jewel upline, because this is so helpful for us so that we know how we can best help you. Okay. And I actually was inspired by Jen or maybe it was even last week, where she was talking about 5 people that inspire you and lift you up and 5 people that drain your energy. And plus 5 in 2025 sounds really cute. So then we're going to keep that theme. Okay. 5 habits you want to keep in your business, specific in your business. 5 habits that are helping you show up as the best version of you, that are inspiring you, that you're seeing results with these habits. It could be something like, consistently reaching out to new people, consistently sharing about the business, your duplication habits, your getting on this call, right? What are 5 habits that you want to keep? You're seeing results. They are helping you level up in your business, specific business. And you can do this in every area of your life. Absolutely. I like to do this, thinking about motherhood, thinking about in my marriage, thinking about just relationships with my health, right? But tonight we're talking about just specific for your business. 5 habits you want to change. And another way to really ask this are, what are 5 things that you want to implement in your business that maybe you're not doing, but you want to do? Maybe you really struggle with mindset. And so one of the habits that you want to create is showing up in your work chat, taking responsibility for your business, and not showing up like, oh, just talk me off a ledge so I can go to work today, right? But you want to show up with a attitude of gratitude, with a attitude of abundance, right? You want to show up in your work chat. The habit is you're going to show up in your work chat ready to go. You're going to show up with your mind right. So this isn't just IPA, you guys. Sometimes I think when we're talking about habits, it can be like, I want to get in the habit of messaging this many people a day. I want to get in the habit of posting every day. I want to get in the habit of, whatever. But really dig deep. And what are some of the things that you really want to work on? And one of the things that I see the most with people that holds them back is how they show up. And they show up needing to be reset. They show up with negative energy. They show up without gratitude. Like, woe is me. Why is this happening to me? Why is my business not moving forward? Right? And that habit alone can change everything. So 5 habits you want to change. Okay. 5 people that lift you up, that you are around on a daily basis. And some of these people might be in plexus, they might be in your family, they might be maybe you listen to Ed Milet every day and he's somebody that lifts you up. 5 people that lift you up. And then I want you to write down 5 people that drain your energy. Who do you need a nap after you've hung out with them? Who do you need a reset after you've been in their space or watched their stories or had a chat with them, right? 5 people that drain your energy. Now, it can be really easy, the habits that you want to change. No, let me rephrase this. It's not easy to change habits, especially when they're really ingrained, especially if you've been dealing with negativity your whole life and you really have to work on resetting your mind. It's not going to be easy. You can change it, but it's not necessarily going to be easy. You're going to have to put the work in. But here's the thing, the 5 people that drain your energy, sometimes we have a choice if we are in their physical space or not, and sometimes we don't. But we do have a choice if we allow them to drain our energy. And you're like, but Marianne, what do you mean? They're just draining my energy. Don't allow them to do it. Put that boundary up. Do not allow them to drain your energy. Now, make it easier on yourself, right? And if you physically don't have to be in their space, great. Don't be in their space, right? Maybe we talked about the minivan analogy, right? Where some people, they've been in the front row and they've been in charge of the music and they've been in charge of the temperature and they've been helping you navigate, right, where you're going. But they're draining your energy. You're allowing them to drain your energy by allowing them to sit in the front seat of your life. So they just need to move on back to that 3rd row. They're still in your car. You still love them. That's fine. But it's a little harder to hear them on the 3rd row. They don't have control of the music anymore. They don't have control of the AC anymore, right? They're still in your life. You haven't cut them out. But you are deciding who's going to sit in that front seat and have the greatest impact on you. And so if you feel like one of these 5 people is sitting in that front seat of that minivan, I want to challenge you to just scoot them on back. Scoot them on back to that 3rd row. Okay, 5 accounts that inspire me. Now let's face it, we're all on social media. Okay, we are. We probably are on scrolling too much. Take a little inventory of how much you scroll. But you guys realize that you can curate the content that you consume on social media. And I want you to find 5 accounts that after you watch their stories, after you read their posts, you're like ready to take on the world. 5 accounts. Maybe it's John Maxwell. Maybe it's Ed Milet. Maybe it's Mel Robbins. Maybe it's one of the diamonds on our team. I don't know who it is. Maybe it's your favorite pastor. It's somebody. But 5 accounts that when you go to social media, you're not just like, let's see what's going on today. What did they have for breakfast? You go to those 5 accounts first because they help you level up. Dan Martell is somebody that's in my 5 right now. He is I don't know, he's probably a billionaire now. I don't know. Anyway, he lives on top of a mountaintop in Vancouver, Canada, that looks out on the bay and all these lights. And every morning he'll post something about mindset with his view from his balcony. So in the morning, I know I'm going to get that. And I go look at Dan Martell and what he posted, because that's going to set me in a good headspace, right? So 5 accounts that inspire you, go to them first before you just mindlessly look at what everybody else is doing. 5 words that move you. And you're like, Marianne, what is this? What are we doing? 5 words that move you. One of the words that I really love, of course, thrive. Thrive moves me. I think about when you feel your best, when you're thriving. How does that make you feel? How do you act? How do you interact with other people? What is your language like? What are you wearing? Right? And I love that word thrive. I love the word courage because courage is not the lack of fear. It is feeling the fear and choosing to take action anyway. And there have been so many times in my business where I've been fearful and I've been like, I don't know, this is scary, but choosing to do it anyway. So I want you to come up with 5 words that mean something to you. Because for me, those can be trigger words in a good way. When I'm in a funky place, I can say to myself, Marianne, courage. When I'm struggling with making a good decision for my health, I can say, Marianne, thrive. 5 words that move you. Okay, now let's set some goals. And honestly, you guys, I really feel like the most important goal on this list right here is your 5-day goal. So many people are like, my 5-year goal, my 5-month goal. Honestly, you know what I should have added on here? Your 5-minute goal. Let's add that first. What are you going to do in the next 5 minutes that's going to get you closer to your 5-year goal? What action are you going to take in the next 5 minutes? So many times we're like, I don't know. I'll just start on it tomorrow. So we kind of have to work back from this. Okay, so what is your 5-year goal? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What is your 5-year goal with this business? This is specific to business, okay? What is your 5-year goal? Now, with that in mind, where are you going to be in the next 5 months? So we're kind of working backwards here. Where are you going to be in the next 5 months? And you can put rank. I want you to put rank and I want you to put income. Like, let's get really specific. Your 5-year goal, you might be putting things like, you know, my house is paid off, my car is paid off, I paid for my kids' college, paid for weddings, right? Like specifics of what you want. But within the next 5 months, where are you going to be with your rank? And then your 5-week goal. So basically 5 weeks from now, we're going to be already into February, meaning what will have you accomplished in January? What rank will you have hit in January? Where will your points be in January? What will you have done in January? And so how are you going to be sitting in February, 5 weeks from now? And in order to get there, what's your 5-day goal? So 5 days from now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, we're looking at Friday, Saturday. Where will you be by Friday, Saturday? And what action are you going to take in the next 5 minutes when you get off this call? Now I want to ask you, what stands in your way? I talk a lot about the yeah buts. People say, my 5-year goal is to be a diamond. Yeah, but I don't know. And then they insert, I don't have a big social media. I've never done anything like this before. My family's not supportive. My husband's not supportive. I live in a small town. Whatever it is, what are your yeah buts? Your yeah buts. You live in the woods. Yeah, but you have internet. Even if you live in the woods and you have internet, that's all you need, right? So what stands in your way? What are your yeah buts? What are the thoughts that as you're setting these goals, you're like, yeah, but Kenley's like, nothing. A whole lot of nothing is standing in my way. That's exactly right, you guys. That's exactly right. Because some of y'all wrote all this stuff out, and you're going to take action. And I mean, listen, it's history's written, and you're making this happen. And some of y'all are going to write all this out, and you're going to be getting ready to get motivated to get in action, and nothing's going to happen. But you have that choice. You have that choice of stepping into your potential, stepping into the person that you're supposed to be. And so I really want to encourage you guys this year. Let it be the year that you literally take the fear, take the yeah buts, all of that. In fact, maybe you should put it on a separate piece of paper. Put it on a separate piece right now. Maybe you have a notebook. I want you to rip it out, and I want you to crumple it up, and I want you to throw it in the trash can, because we're done. We're done with it, right? We're doing the Kinley method of the nothing. Absolutely nothing is standing in our way. You guys, there's never been a better time to be in this industry. People want connection. People want relationships more than ever. People are concerned about their health more than ever. People are stressed about money more than ever. And we have the lottery ticket. We have the gift to give them. And we got to get out of our own way, and we got to go give it to them. We got to stop worrying about us, and we got to go give it to them. That's right, Abby. You have the lottery ticket, the winning one. If you knew that you had $1 million lottery ticket, and all your friends that you contacted would get $1 million, like, hello,